You felt that you've always known that since you were young, you were different. Obviously, being left-handed was part of that. You were asking your mom these type of questions, and you still feel like you're different. You had that sense, like, what made you think that way?
I never wanted a job. I always told my mom I'd be different. I was never going to work at no McDonald's. I was never going to cook no Waste burgers. I was never going to go to no college, none of that. Mm-hmm. I just knew what I was going to do was going to be very special with my life, because I'm here and I'm an example. I'm an example just to show people that, like, you come up from nothing. I came up from a small town, not a big town, so, like, there's no excuses for anyone not being able to do what they want to do.
Mm-hmm. And you're talking about you don't want to go to college. How was that when your parents wanted you to go to college when you were at the end of high school, and how did you get them to believe in you? And were you kind of scared a little bit at that time?
No, I was just trying to prove points, honestly, because when I started making beats, no one believed in me, except, like, my dad, RP, a couple other people, but, yeah. Started making beats. No one really believed in me. I was going to go to school for business because I like getting money. So I was getting money different ways than working jobs. And then, yeah.
And you had to, even though within the first 3 months of making beats, you got a Soulja Boy beat. Some people say, it was so quick, but you had to, like, dedicate time and not go out and do all that type of stuff. And all your friends are getting mad at you. Was that kind of tough in the moment when you were doing that?
Yeah, it was tough at the moment, but honestly, I didn't care because, like, I knew, like, what I was still trying to prove points. Everyone was mad at me that I wasn't coming around to chill because I was making beats. Mm-hmm. So, and I knew that. I was like, all right, cool. Mm-hmm. If people are going to feel like that, then, like, I don't need that around me. Mm-hmm. Kind of just, like, sacrificed, cut a lot of people off, and just started working alone by myself, and just everything just started to come together.
Mm-hmm. So obviously you've been to ATL, and I remember growing up as a kid going to ATL because I have family there. Everybody is black in ATL. If you're a white guy, you stand out. And if people traditionally looked at you just walking down the street, they wouldn't think you're one of the biggest trap producers or producers. What was it like being a white guy and going in and making these beats and in the industry? People like, yo, who is this guy? Did you feel like you were discriminated against?
I felt like I was at first when I started making beats because people thought I was just making, like, hood music and this music and wannabe music, whatever. But when I started working with the Migos and stuff, they knew, like, I was special.